What it do, fellas? What it do? What it do? What it do? We are up in here. We are up in here. Get at me in that PayPal. Get at me on that Cash App. Get at me on that Rumble, fellas. Also, fellas, get at me in the Patreon. The Rumble and Patreon got countless of videos. The links are in the chat area. Hit that super chat, fellas. Show love to the show. Get at me on the membership button just as well. Hit that membership button. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It's in one of those corners. That white bell, hit all so you can be customized to all videos. And fellas, you already know what time it is. Get at me in the Gmail. RailsFargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. And let's make it happen. Let's get to it like we always do, fellas. Let's get this game and let's get this knowledge up on our belt. And last but not least, do not forget to hit that like button and share this shit. Share it. Push it out. You know what time it is. You dig? If you move around just to get a chick, nothing will happen for you, fellas. And when I say move around, I'm talking about you trying to go get your new car. You want to go upgrade your place to a new house, a new environment, new neighborhood, or some subdivision or suburban area, place, or whatever the case may be. You in the gym now. All of a sudden, you're changing your behavior. You're changing your walk. You're changing your stance. You're changing the way you dress. You putting too much effort into the surface things instead of paying attention to what's inside. You dig what I'm saying? And you guys don't pay attention to what's inside. You guys are not caught up on you all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And you think things will happen. You know, if you go out to clubs dressed up and, you know, you want to go out and get on bitches, things won't happen for you. Real shit. If you want to go and move around, let me go out and just, you know, ain't nothing to do. Let me go hit the mall. Let me go do this. Let me go just walk around, do some sightseeing, whatever the case may be. Just get out and about. And I'm going to get on some bitches. Nothing's going to happen for you. And the reason why things won't happen, you know what I'm saying? Let me go out of town. Let me go overseas. Let me go to, you know, get my passport. Let me do all these different things, you know what I'm saying? Make things happen with bitches. Nothing won't happen for you, fellas, because you're not devoted into you. You're not devoted into things already happening for you because of who you are, fellas. And that's what we're here to talk about today. You dig what I'm saying? We're going to get to that just as well. We're going to speak on this game, you know what I'm saying? But before we speak on this game, I got a video that a subscriber hit me. Well, I ain't got a video. He told me to check this guy's channel out. And it was a subscriber that hit me on yesterday's live. Well, hit me after yesterday's live. He's following me and everything, and you know, showed me love about the video I posted about how old girl rejected dude in a foul way, disrespecting him, talking about putting the stiletto heel in his face. And you remember that shit, yeah, from yesterday? Yeah, the guy hit me up and he told me to check it out. It's a guy named I don't know. Let me see. I got it over here. It's a guy named That Boy Will. We're going to react to what he said about this. He said, man, do you think he on some other shit? How you think the way he looking at it? Do you think these bitches will be single by the way they act and how she's coming off or whatever the case may be for the rest of her life? Like, oh boy saying, what do you think about this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do my reaction real quick to that. And we're going to get this out the way because we definitely going to talk about this because this need to be talked about because I did my commentary on this. Now we're going to do a reaction to oh boy, that Boy Will channel. But shouts out to That Boy Will. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to disrespect him, but I'm here to translate some game. And hopefully he'll pick it up and get to it and see it in a whole different light the way he's seeing it now. But we're going to get over to this and let's play this video real quick. Let's see what he's talking about. Check this out.
Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Real talk. Like it before you like it, bro. Y'all been showing so much love, dog.
Hold on, let me speed this up. I'm going to speed this up real quick. I'm going to speed it up because I don't want to.
You know, they can't even take it off on the club because the nigga like.
Hold up. That's too far up. And we go back. They say, yeah, right here. Let's check this out.
Like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga, like this?
I think it's on my face, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, nigga, get on my face.
What you mean? Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your eye socket.
Score my eyesight. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
I ain't worried about that. I ain't tripping on that.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you got out my face, what you still in my face?
So I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all this.
Because I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I get it.
See, we already reacted to this yesterday, fellas, but we're gonna react to what Will is saying too. We're gonna see where his game lies at and how he think about the situation and he's got 233,000 subscribers, fellas. And we're gonna see what he's talking about and why he got these 233,000 subscribers, fellas. And kudos to him for having them subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But this goes to show you how many guys are out here thinking in the same bracket. They thinking on the same level and they think the fucking same. And when you think like this, you mainly cater to the majority of the guys who think like this. And that's the majority of male humanity. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? The men out here, that's the majority of men. They're betas. You know what I'm saying? So they see things totally different than what the game allows them to see because they're going against the game. You know what I'm saying? However, fellas, you got to understand that, you know, without the player with the game and the knowledge and the wisdom about things, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have those who don't have the knowledge and wisdom. Without those without the knowledge and wisdom, you're not going to have the player who got the knowledge and wisdom. So it goes hand to hand.
You been walked up, nigga. I take it away from you 3 times. And you're still here. You should be able to keep walking.
So I'm just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. Weirdo. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy. I can't hear what the you're saying. Plus, see, you're mad because you got rejected. Yeah. Ugh, I hate coming out. I'm going back inside forever. Forever.
Say, pimp, you should have been got up out of there when she told you she ain't want your ass. But listen, dog, I remember when women used to be afraid of niggas and stuff like that in situations like this. Now they threatening violence against your ass. Long gone are the days where they scared of you. These women will pap you up.
No. No, there's levels. There's levels. And the levels don't have to be in an individual setting. It don't have to be in an individual relationship. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, with one relationship. There's levels with, you know what I'm saying, the whole tribe of women. You know what I'm saying? So when women encounter, and all these women are encountering the same thing, guys that don't know how to walk away, guys that don't know how to let go, guys that don't got the wisdom and the knowledge or the wherewithal to read between the fucking lines when they're being rejected, or when the chick isn't paying attention to him, or when a guy's trying to get her attention and she's curving him or whatever the case may be. Get curved. The bitch curving you, curve with the bitch. Keep pushing. You know, she's not responding. She's not reacting to the things that you're saying or whatever you're trying to do, and you pushing up on her, then get away from her. It's just that simple. You know, but as a whole, when women are seeing guys do this, it's natural for all of them to be this way. It's not the times we're dealing with. It's not the evolution of violence and bitches are getting aggressive and they actually extra manly and masculine. Fellas, they got no choice because this is what they fucking left with, dealing with weak men. Let's keep it real. Men who just can't fucking walk away. Yes, she's going to talk crazy and disrespect because you allowing her to do this because you're disrespecting yourself. Ain't no way I'm going to be standing over a bitch while she's sitting down fixing her shoe or whatever the case may be, trying to get her fucking attention when she's not listening to me. When she gave me the cold shoulder, she ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be there, and I'm not going to allow her to disrespect me because I'm not going to disrespect myself. You get what I'm saying, fellas? So no, it's not an overall, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that these bitches are actually being aggressive and acting extra masculine or whatever the case may be because we're in a different time. Oh man, you know, I remember when bitches was humble and they was more quiet, and you know, a woman, you know, no, women were the same way back then. I know foul mouth bitches my age when we was teenagers. Them bitches are young and we was in our late teens or where before I went in and shit. These bitches was nigga cold with it at the mouth, didn't give a fuck. They been like that. Ain't nothing changed. You know, it's just that you getting it in the broadcasting form because we're dealing with social media and cameras and all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to record shit. So it's more blatantly you see. But if you was out here getting on bitches, nigga, shit, you already know they been like this. Ain't nothing changed, man. Like, share, subscribe at the PayPal, the Cash App. If y'all getting up in here, get the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat, the membership button. Show love to the show. Get at me in the Patreon. get at me on that Rumble. The links are definitely in the chat area. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Y'all know what it is. Let's get to it.
Well, but that's a rude and nasty attitude she got, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's when they don't like it, bro, the way they treat you, whew, boy, you don't stand a chance, dog. And that's why a lot of these women gonna forever stay single, dog.
Now, that was his last take on that. That was, we're gonna get up off here. Now, if they don't like you, you got no chance, man. They're gonna disrespect you, whatever the case may be. Yes, but they don't come off the back disrespecting you. She didn't come off the back telling this guy, yeah, I want, hey, soon he came over and approached. Yeah, you get the fuck away from me. I fuck you up. I put this stiletto in your eye, bitch ass nigga. She didn't just come off like that. No, hell no. He's been standing there annoying the bitch. He's been standing there trying to get on the bitch after she did reject me by 4 or 5 times. He's been standing there. So there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Now, does that keep her single, or does that keep a woman with a behavior problem, an attitude problem, single, whatever the case may be? No. Why? It's because they don't treat all men the same. That's what you guys ain't understanding. They don't treat all men the same. So no, that don't mean she's going to be single. You know what I'm saying? She may be single now, or she may have a relationship. Who knows, right? But that don't mean that they're going to be single because she pushed this guy away, or she pushed multiple guys away, disrespect them or whatever. No, she's going to run across a few guys she's going to be into, highly sexually attracted to. And she's going to be like, nigga, she ain't going to display that kind of behavior, because she knows if she display that kind of behavior, she the fuck up out of here. He's gone. He ain't going to fuck with her, especially if she know that he's a bitch magnet. He keeps bitches, or he gets on bitches, and he's about his business. She ain't gonna display that kind of behavior. Nigga, I know bitches that I know, but I can tell by their tone when I talk to them, nigga, that these bitches will get ratchet and get full of that bullshit and come off on a dude, nigga, like in the most worst way with their mouth. I know that by listening to a bitch. Certain women that I've dealt with, but I've never heard it in my direction. They never came at me like that. Now, I'm quite sure they gave it to other guys like that, but they never came to me like that. And the reason why they don't come to me like that, fellas, because I come into that motherfucking relationship, or I come into whatever we got going. We just fucking vibe, or whatever it is, fellas, full of me. And I be so fucking full of me, man, to where shit, bitch, what I look like? Needing you. Bitch, I sleep good at night, dumping your motherfucking ass, you disrespecting and talking like this, acting reckless or whatever. Bitch, hell no, I ain't got time for that. Real shit. I'm a man. I'm not going for that shit. So when I come in possessing that energy, fellas, with at the same time possessing confidence, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm full of you know what I'm saying? I'm full of myself, and I'm not only full of myself, I'm full of the enlightenment of knowing that I'm the man, I'm the motherfucking leader. I am Mr. Take Charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm dominant, you know what I'm saying? And very like I said, fellas, transparent or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I get straight to it. I'm blunt. I don't fuck around. I don't be bullshitting. I be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the time to shoot the shit, and it's the time not to shoot the shit. You gotta know who you are, and you gotta know how to play your position all the way through. And if you don't, nigga, then shit, you giving the bitch the ammo to gun you down. You know what I'm saying? So this content here, and like I said, shout out to this dude here. I'm not here to disrespect him. I'm just react to it. And this is no game right here. You can't say that this bitch gonna be single for the rest of her life because of her behavior. No, that's her behavior towards this guy. That ain't got nothing to do with the rest of these guys. That ain't got nothing to do with who she's into. That don't got nothing to do with the man up the street. That's this dude. Or any other dude that she's not into, or they coming at her or whatever. That's just what it is, fellas. I don't want you guys to get your head wrapped up in thinking that bitches with attitude problems, behavior problems, they are chick that's, coming off disrespectful when you trying to approach or whatever. That don't mean she's that same chick with the next guy. Nah, women treat all men different, fellas. You guys got to understand this shit. I don't know why y'all don't. That's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, back to the topic, fellas. Back to what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you putting so much into trying to make things fit or trying to make things come into place to where it benefits you, and you doing a lot of surface shit to make these things move just to have success with a bitch or have success with, conversating with a woman or being around a woman or having sex with them, whatever the case may be, fellas. It won't happen for you. And the reason why these things won't happen for you, fellas, because you're going against the game. The game is God. Everything is set in place how it's supposed to be. And when you try to alter it, when you try to manipulate it, when you try to fuck with it or whatever the case may be, fellas, then it's not going to go right for you. Have you noticed? Think about this. And if you been this guy yourself and you done this, or you've seen it with multiple guys, you've seen it, or you've been this guy. We all have. Have you noticed that you will get out here, you will get clean, you'll get sharp, you'll get cologne on, your whole everything about you will change. You're not even though you dressed up, you may be the person that like to dress up and keep your shit sharp or whatever, but you got beta mentality. Now you're trying to step up and be something different than what you are. And you want to go out for the night and you going out to pull bitches. You the type of dude that don't really go out. You the type of dude that, you pretty much stay to yourself. You're not a party animal, whatever the case may be, but you want to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? You down on your luck, your dick's in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You ain't busting nuts and none of that shit. So let's keep it real. You want to get out and you tired of whacking, looking at corn and all, you fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out here and make it happen, right? And you get out here and things don't happen for you. Have you noticed that? Even though you may have broke the hardest part of getting on bitches for that day. And the hardest part is what? Talking to that first bitch. When you talk to that first bitch and you break that yoke right there, fellas, it's like everything pours in and it becomes more easier. Especially, when you're talking to her and then you having a great time. And it could be a bitch that you're not sexually attracted to. It could just be a chick that you communicating with. You found interest in hollering at or whatever, just to build that spunk in you, just to build that you know what I'm saying, just to build up that adrenaline of getting out here and just gunning at all bitches, making it happen, or just putting yourself in that situation. And even though that may not go right, or you may not look for it to go right, you just communicate, but you get out here and you start talking to all these women and nothing happens with you. You probably got you gave out a few numbers, or you took you dudes, y'all take numbers. I be teaching guys to give out the numbers. You dudes be taking numbers. You take the bitch number or you give out the number, whatever the case. Bitches, you got about 8 bitches that night, right? Bitches is playing, they faking, they flaking, all type of shit, right? Or things ain't moved the way you want them to move. And the reason why these things haven't moved the way you guys wanted to move are because you're moving around for that shit to move. You're doing things for the game, for the bitches to open up to you and make shit happen for you. You going outside of what you ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you stepping inside of what you ain't supposed to be doing, and you going outside of it, trying to do things in the right perspective, but you doing things for that. And it's not going to happen for you, fellas. It's not going to move for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times things move when you least suspect it. Or a lot of times things move when you're very much confident. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that in you, fellas. And you got to expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things that will happen for you. For an example, right? This was probably like, I don't know, about 2017, 18 or something, right? I'm like, I'm hitting the gym, working out, doing my thing, whatever the case may be. It was a dull day, kind of dead or whatever. I kind of felt bored. I'm like, man, I need to get out here and, move around, do my thing, whatnot, right? And got dressed, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go hit the mall. I always stay with new clothes, new fits, shoes or whatever. I, got dressed and got put in this situation where I'm like, okay, I put myself in a situation. I'm going to get out here and get on this bitch. I'm going to get out here and make shit happen, right? And I got out there thinking things going to happen because I know who I am. I know I can pull bitches, I can talk to bitches, a group of bitches, whatever the case may be. And I'm one man army. I can do this shit and make it happen, right? And shit was moving right. Like shit was moving right, but I didn't make nothing happen for that night, right? And I kind of, even though as a man, you know what I'm saying, and you may be aware of yourself or whatever, fellas, but we still got that in us to where we like don't want to fail. We want to succeed in everything we do. So I felt like a failure that night, not succeeding. And I was on bitches, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't succeed the lay point, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm kind of like, well, shit, fuck, some bullshit, right? I say like 2-3 nights later, whatever. I'm fucking with my rotation chicks or whatever. Say like 2 or 3 nights later, or whatever the case may be, right? And this is probably like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I go into the grocery store, into the Walmart. You know, I'm got average shit on. You know what I'm saying? You know, sweatpants or whatever. It's a little bit nippy, a little bit cold or whatever. Got a little hoodie on or whatever, sweatpants, whatever. Just average, basically. I ain't clean or none of that shit. I go up in that motherfucking nigga just in the Walmart, nigga, and holler. And I wasn't even trying to move around. I ain't trying to make shit happen. I'm just getting groceries, doing my errands and runs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm into myself. I'm into today and into that day, and everything's going great. You know, it's going cool, right? But I'm not looking at, you know, it happens, you know. But I'm out getting groceries or whatever the case may be, and I end up pulling up on 3 different chicks inside of the Walmart, right? The super Walmart, one of them big ones, not the neighborhood ones, you know, one of them big ones and shit. So I end up pulling up on like 3 different chicks and shit, right? Hollering at them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hit me, take my number, hit me up, whatever the case may be, right? And smash 2 of them bitches, you know what I'm saying? Smash one of them that night. I'm like, damn, probably like 10, 11 o'clock that night. And I wasn't even expecting this shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And that's because, you know, I didn't place my time and energy into trying to make shit happen. You get what I'm saying, fellas? When you place your time and energy into trying to make shit happen, you will go outside of the norm and you'll start doing things that you don't supposed to be doing. You'll start shopping, buying shoes, clothes, you know, different colognes. You start, you know, trying to upgrade and yourself to get a better look and get better validation and people to look at you different or whatever. You try to do different things to make shit happen. And then you look up, you can find yourself caught up in a financial situation behind these things, real shit. Or you can find yourself, you know what I'm saying, not having things going for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you putting your time and your energy trying to make shit happen. You putting so much into it to where you're not letting these things come naturally. And when you let these things come naturally, fella, that's the best way ever. And it can only come naturally, fellas, when you're into you, when you're into the game. You know, when you got the game and it's a part of you. It's embedded in you. That's the only way things will naturally happen for you. And it can naturally happen at a rapid pace to where it looks like it's coming so easy. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole level of game. That's something totally different from what we talking about, fellas. You got to step it up from out of this, what we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to move around and put yourself in certain positions just to make shit happen. You got to step out of that mind frame. And when I mean step out of that mind frame, I mean, you know, not literally investing too much into trying to validate others. You know what I'm saying? And you can invest too much into yourself trying to validate others. And you can fail that way. You know what I'm saying? When you shouldn't be looking to validate motherfuckers. Not validate. That's what I'm tripping. You shouldn't be looking for the validation from others. You know, you invest into yourself looking for the validation from others. That's what I meant to say. You know what I'm saying? And you will lose that way, fellas. And most men lose like that. You know what I'm saying? They get haircuts, you know, get that black shit sprayed in their head and all type of crazy shit. They go out shopping and want to look sharp and look clean and go home, you know what I'm saying, with his dick in his hand. They get no bitch with him and ain't nothing happening for him. Trent Trader in this motherfucker. Shouts out to the homie Trent Trader. What's good, KC? What's good, Trent Trader? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit that Cash App. Hit that Super Chat. Hit that PayPal. Get at me on Rumble. Get at me that Patreon just as well, fellas. Let's make that happen. And not only hitting those links and whatnot, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That notification bell is very important. Hit that notification bell. And even though the links are in the chat area, fellas, what's very important is that notification bell, and for you the guys to like this shit and share it. But yeah, shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. You know what I'm saying? That's real game. He's one of the real ones that come up in here and seek the knowledge and wisdom, and you know what I'm saying, and giving great feedback just as well. So yeah, shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that, fellas, that I don't know if it's like I don't know. It's kind of, it's bizarre to like think about it, but it's like, I don't know what it is, fellas, but it always come out that way. When you always try to put more into making shit happen, it don't happen. If you get what I'm saying, it just don't happen. Shit don't go the way you plan or wherever, you know, the way you want it to go. But when you don't give a fuck and you moving as if you know things will happen, things gonna happen, things gonna always happen. I'm that motherfucking dude. I'm him. Then shit will open up for you, and it will. Like I said, it'll naturally open up for you, fellas, and it'll come at a rapid pace. And that's because a lot of times, fellas, when your confidence is through the roof and you embody that shit, fellas, can't nothing or nobody tell you anything different. Can't nothing or nobody take nothing from you because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know that, you know, so all you got to do is walk in the room, smile at a bitch, or smile in certain situation, or do whatever in case, you know, whatever it is, nigga, that shit is gonna crack. You know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, fellas, I'm gonna keep it real. Women, men, a lot of people have bad days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go through a lot of shit every day. And as adults, fellas, we go through things damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? And if you can relieve that, if you can relieve that, you know what I'm saying, that sense of depression or that sense of heartbreaks or, you know, agony or the sense of a person feeling down or whatever, you know, and it could be a woman, if you can relieve that just with a smile or just shooting your shot and, you know what I'm saying, making a bitch feel special because you are you and you in this bitch's presence, fellas, that'll open up the doors fast as a motherfucker, fellas, because you don't know what a person's going through. You get what I'm saying? Like real game. And all they need to hear is that, you know what I'm saying, is that that gift from God coming through your mouth. You get what I'm saying? That game. And that'll enlighten the whole situation, enlighten the bitch and enlighten the whole situation. The shit will always roll through for you. You can be in a t-shirt and some shorts, pair of fucking Air Maxes or whatever. You ain't got to be draped up and dripped out and all that shit. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have the fly shit. You can just be in, like I be in my pickup truck, you know what I'm saying? My work truck. A lot I don't be in my car. I don't drive that motherfucker too much. I be in my truck working or whatever. But I be making shit happen like that. Nigga. My dirty black Dodge Ram, nigga, be making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? With my black Dodge Ram, I be making shit happen. Tools in it or whatever. And shit be cracking for me. You know what I'm saying? Why? It's because I'm into me. I know who I am, fellas, and I embody the confidence. The shit gonna work out. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I want you guys to understand these things, fellas. Do not put nothing. Don't put shit into trying to make things happen for you with women, fellas. Don't do it. The only thing you should be putting in it is your confidence, your good faith effort, nigga, and putting in your mouthpiece, nigga, and keep pushing. That's really about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all that extra shit. You don't need to go shopping. You don't need to go doing this. You don't need to go, I need to go work out. I want to stay in shape. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it to impress others, and fuck all that shit, fellas. Be who you are. Shit gonna work out for you. You dig? Trend Trader said 1000%. That's real game. I just want you guys to understand this shit. I want you to clearly know what it is. Real shit, real talk. You know? Yeah, that's real shit. But holler at me, Trend Trader. Let me know what it is. Talk to me. What you got on your mind? You dig what I'm saying? What you got on your mind, man? You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, fellas, that video I was posting earlier, you know, And shouts out to the dude, that boy Will, whatever, 200 some thousand, 200 plus thousand subscribers, fellas. This is how, that's how many guys, man, are on the same wavelength, you know what I'm saying? And looking at the picture the same and felling with bitches the same way, you know what I'm saying? Because the way they think. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get up out of here. Shouts out to Trent Trader for coming up in here with the support like he always do. Anybody else is scared by, you should have came on over. But yeah, you got another time. I'm always go live, so you know what it is. Get over and fuck with me. Trent Trader. My doc told me she sent her husband. What? My doc told me she sent her husband to his parents. What? What you mean by that? Let me see. I asked if she having fun. She said, hell yeah, LOL. Your doctor. Your doctor is what you saying? He said, I said, hell, hit me up. Hell yeah, nigga, shit. She got the number, shit. Come on through. Let's make it happen. Shit, real shit. You sent him out to her. You sent her husband to his parents. Oh, treated that nigga like a kid, like a toddler. Treat him like a treat him like a motherfucking a dog or some shit, nigga. Go to your kennel. Damn, sent that nigga to his parents. That's cold, nigga. And what he left the bitch with the credit card and everything. And I don't even understand. This bitch great. Party like a motherfucker and get her fantasies off. Live through her dreams and her fantasies. And that's get that BBC. Real gay. You're gonna get that BBC. Trent Trader said too cold. Nigga, cold as ice, nigga. Real game. Cold as what's that? Dry ice, nigga. That bitch is nigga. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, but like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hit me on the PayPal, the Rumble, the Cash App, the Super Chat, the Patreon just as well. Show love to the show. You dig what I'm saying? Go to the description below my file section. My number's there. Text me first. Hit me up. Let me know what it is, and we can get it popping. Let's get that going just as well. Video topics of your choice, consultations. Let's make that happen. You dig? And last but not least, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos, fellas. And until next time, up about this bitch. Shouts out to Trent Trader. I salute. Holla.